What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bigboyfactsjoonytv, and today I'll go over my Ring of Honor Final Battle review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications when I premiere a brand new video or I go live on YouTube. Follow my socials, my Twitter, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And let's talk about Ring of Honor Final Battle. Now, Ring of Honor Final Battle was a good show. It was a good show last night. It was very good. The match card looked good, and I like it. So we're gonna go over the preview, then we're gonna go over the main card. So we get Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. Chris Jericho will be taking on Claudio Castagnoli, and then ROH Ring of Honor Pure Championship rules match. Daniel Garcia will take on Wheeler Yuta. Ring of Honor Women's Championship. Mercedes Martinez will take on Athena, and Ring of Honor World Television Champion Samoa Joe versus Juice Robinson. Then we get STP Shane Taylor and Griffey versus Swerve on Glory Keith Lee and Shane Swerve Strickland in a tag team match. Then we get a Ring of Honor World Tag Team match, World Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship double dog collar match. FTR, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler versus the Briscoe brothers. I mean, not the Briscoe brothers, but the Briscoes, Jay Briscoe and Mark Briscoe. And then we get the uh, Ring of Honor World Six Man Tag Team Championship match. Dalton Castle and the boys, Brandon Tay and Brent Tay, versus the Embassy, Brian Cage and Bishop Kong and Toa Lee on coming by Prince Nana. Then we get Blake Christian and AR Fox versus Rush and Dralistico, accompanied by Joe the Assistant. Then we get the 0 hour. We get Trish Adora versus Willow Night Tango. Then we get Mas Mascara Dorado versus Jeff Cobb. Then we get Matt Maynard and Angelo Parker versus Shinobi Shadow Squad and Cheeseburger. Then we get the Kingdom, Mike Bennett and Matt Taven, accompanied by Maria Canellis versus Top Flight Dante Martin and Darius Martin. And that's about it. And so we go over the so we're gonna get right into it. Ring of Honor announcer Bobby Cruz welcomed the audience to the broadcast before introducing the night's commentary team. Ian Rock, Rick Carboni, and Caprice Coleman after a video package promoting the show. Rick Carboni and Coleman quickly transitions the show into the opening match. So we get Mascara Dorado versus Jeff Cobb. This was a good match right here. Dorado tried to take down Jeff Cobb with a shoulder tackle, but Jeff Cobb was unpraised. Dorado went for a high flying move on Jeff Cobb, sending him to the outside with a Mexican arm drag. Dorado went for the recip again, but Jeff Cobb continued to catch it before slamming him onto the mat and apron throughout the mat. Dorada hit a running hurricane on Jeff Cobb to send him to the outside before hitting a top rope tornado on Jeff Cobb to the outside. Back in the ring, Dorado hit a springboard center on Cobb for a near fall. Dorado went for a move off the top rope, but Jeff Cobb pulled him off the top and hit a twisted back suplex followed by a standing moonsault on Dorado for a near fall. Jeff Cobb went for a tour of the islands, but Dorada reverses with a sunset flip for a near fall. Jeff Cobb went for a deadlift superplex. Dorada evades and walked the ropes before hitting bulldog on Jeff Cobb for a near fall. Jeff Cobb clubbed Dorada on his neck and went for a lariat, but Dorada evaded and went for a springboard move before Jeff Cobb caught him midair and hit a tour of the islands for the this discursive this this discussive pinfall win. The two ahead are heard to the code of honor after the match. The winner of the match, Jeff Cobb. This was a good match right here. There was a vengeance of Prince Nana and the Embassy ahead of their match for the Ring of Honor Trios Championship against Dalton Castle later in the night. There was a video of Vengeance promoting the match between Ring of Honor Women's Champion Mercedes Martinez and, and Athena ahead of their match for later in the night. So we get Matt, May, Nar, and Angelo Parker versus Shinobi, Shadow Squad, and Cheeseburger. This was a this was a this tag team match was fun for what it was. Parker and his began the match adhering to the code of honor, locking up with is getting a roll up on Parker for a near fall. Maynard tag in, but is invades before Cheeseburger tag in. Cheeseburger fake shaking Parker's hand, and Parker and Maynard demanding to shake Parker's hand. Cheeseburger hit an atomic drop before shaking Parker's hand. Maynard and Parker spent the match double teaming Cheeseburger, keep him away from Islam from making the tag as the crowd had dueling chants for Daddy Magic and Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger leaped to tag in is but Parker tag him midair. Is finally tag in with the hot tag on Parker and Minera before he and Cheeseburger hit a pop up neck breaker onto a double stomp on Parker. Parker lowered the rope to send Cheeseburger to the outside before Parker and Minera got Islam and hit a double spike DDT on Islam for the pinfall win. The winner of the match, Matt Menard and Angelo Parker. This tag team match was fun. There was a vengeance showcasing the feud between Wheeler Yuta and Ring of Honor Pure Champion Daniel Garcia ahead of their match later in the night. So we get Trish Adora versus Wheeler Nightingale. This was a decent match. The match began with the two locking up before Willow did a takedown on Adora into the mat, to which Adora responded by locking in leg scissors on Willow, but Willow reverses it with head scissors of her own. Adora rolled the hole into a jackknife before she and Willow exchanged pin before the two exchanged strikes. Willow took over control of uh, took over of the match with a body slam and a diving leg on Adora for a near fall. Willow hit two consecutive hip attacks to abdomen, but Adora responded with a chop and a northern light suplex for a near fall. Adora took over and controlled the match before Willow did a handspring and hit an insecurity kick on Adora. Willow hit three layers, 10 chops, a hip attack in the middle rope shotgun drop kick on Adora for a near fall. Adora got Willow in air raid submission before hitting low bridge German suplex on Willow for a near fall. Adora hit a corner splash, but Willow responds with a pounce from out of nowhere before dropping the straps and hitting the Dr. Bomb for the pinfall win. The winner of the match, Willow Nightingale. This was a decent match. There was a vin, vintage, vintage Big Vintage with Ring of Honor Television Champion Samoa Joe and Juice Robinson ahead of their match later in the show for the TV title. There was a Vintage promoting the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship match between Chris Jericho and Claudio Castagnoli ahead of their match in the main show. So we get the Kingdom, Mike Bennett and Matt Taven, accompanied by Maria Kanellis, versus Top Flight Dante Martin and Darius Martin. This was a now this match was This match was fine for what it was. This tag team match was fine for what it was. Dante and Burnett assaulted the Martin Brothers to begin the match. Darius tagged in and evaded the offense from Taven and Burnett before Dante tagged in. The two Martins hit consecutive sentons on Taven before sending Burnett out of the ring. Darius and Dante hit stereo drop kicks on Taven before a near fall. Before Dante hit a springboard stomp on Taven's arm. Dante continued to evade Taven's offense before Taven hit an insecurity kick while Burnett hit Mike Bennett hit a rebound forearm strike on Dante. Darius tagged in with a high tag, sending Mike, Mike Bennett into Taven's abdomen before hitting an insecurity kick on Darius. Bennett hit a forearm strike and a purple thunderbomb from Taven on Darius. Burnett, Mike Bennett hit a snap suplex. Burnett hit a spine bust on Darius before Taven hit a lion saw on Darius. Taven and Burnett, Taven and Bennett double teamed Darius with a Burnett specifically laying offense on Darius viciously. Darius broke down Bennett with a series of slaps before connected a Spanish fly on Bennett before tagging in Dante. Dante came with the hot tag and hit two forearm strikes and slam and a standing moonsault on Taven for a near fall. Darius and Dante double team Taven before Bennett squared Dante into Darius and Taven to break the pin. Darius tried to double team Taven and Mike Bennett, but Bennett tagged in and hit corner strikes before Bennett hit the spout the spout cord driver into a PK kick from Taven for a near fall. Darius hit a dive on Bennett to go to the outside, but Taven hit a trust fall on Darius. Maria distracts Dante in the ring before the referee eject him. Before the referee ejected her out of the ring. Dante and Darius got Bennett for connecting the nosedive slash powerbomb combination on Bennett for the impressive pinfall win. The winner of the match, Top Flight Dante Martin and Darius Martin. This was a fun tag team match. I said fun. This was fun. This match was fine for what it was. Then we go to the main show where Rick Carboni and Coleman welcome the audience to the broadcast before it transitions to the open match. So we get Blake, Christian, and AR Fox versus Rush and Dralistico, accompanied by Joe the assistant. Um, this match this match was pretty good. The opening match was a showcase of high flying sensations with a combination of the American high flying and lucha libre. Christian and Dralistico begins the match, evading each other's offense before AR Fox and Rouge tag in and exchange chops and forearm strikes before Rush hit a rolling forearm on RI Fox. R.A. Fox hit a kip up insecurity on Rush before tagging in Christian, but Rush strikes Christian in the head before launching Christina across the four sides of the barricade on the outside. Rush whips Christian with a green cable on the outside. Rush and Jarlisco double team Christian for the majority of the match before Christian took down Jarlistico and tagged in AR Fox. AR Fox hit a sling blade on Jarlistico and a sliding draw kick on him to the outside and a shotgun draw kick on Rush before hitting dives on Jarlistico and Rush back in the ring. AR Fox hit a swanton on Jarlistico for a near fall. Rush took down AR Fox to the outside before Jarlistico hit a springboard shooting star press on the outside. Back in the ring, Christian hit a flipping DDT on Jarlistico before AR Fox hit a 450 splash on Jarlistico for the shocking pinfall. when Russo and Jalisco attacked the two after the match. The winner of the match, Blake Christian and AR Fox. This match was fine was fine for what it was. All right, so we get the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. Mercedes Martinez versus Athena. This match this match was pretty good. The the match consisted of the two vicious exchange blows. Athena hit a power bomb into a suplex on Martinez before connecting a kick on Martinez. Martinez got back up and hit a brain buster on Athena for a near fall. The two women brawl on the outside with Martinez hitting a suplex on Athena on the outside floor. In the last in the last amber of the embers of the match, Athena got a roll up on Martinez for a near fall, which Martinez responded by locking in a dragon sleeper on Athena. But Athena bit her to break the hold. Martinez briefly took over the match, but Athena regained control by hitting a shotgun dropkick on Martinez in the explode corner. With Martinez dizzy, Athena hit the old face on Martinez for the pinfall, becoming the new Ring of Honor Women's Champion. The winner and your new Ring of Honor Women's Champion Athena. All right, this match was pretty good. So we get STP Shane Taylor and JD Griffey and versus Swerve and our Glory Keith Lee and Shane Swerve Strickland. This tag team match was quick. The last numbers of the match, Lee accidentally struck down Strickland before Taylor hit "Welcome to the Land" on Lee for a near fall. As a receptive for full gear, Swerve walked out of the match, leaving Lee to wrestle on his own against Griffey and Taylor, his former tag team partners. Griffey and Taylor tried double team Lee, but Lee evaded kick from Griffey with the kick, landing directly at Taylor's head. Lee saw this and picked up Griffey before hitting the Big Bang Caterspur on Griffey for the miraculous pinfall win. The winner of the match, Swerve on Glory Keith Lee and Shane Swerve Strickland. This tag team match was quick. Matt Maynard, Daniel Garcia, and Angelo Parker came to the ring ahead of Garcia's match, with May Maynard saying that if Jericho beat Castagnoli, he would join the Jericho Appreciation Society as a part of a team called the Hat Trick. Alright. So we get the Ring of Honor Pure Championship, Pure Rules match. Um Ring of Honor 6-man tag team match. Yeah, Ring of Honor World 6-man tag team championship match. Dalton Castle and the boys, Brandon Tate versus the Ambassador, Brian Cage, Bish Bishop Kong, and Toa Lee on accompanied by Prince Nana. Um, this match, this match was solid. Solid tag team match. Then Bassey took control of the majority of the match, targeting Brandon Tay in their corner to keep Castle and Brent Tay at bay, but the but that stopped at as Dalton Castle tag in. Castle cleared house and hit a series of suplexes and Lee Anno before tossing the Tate twins to the outside to hit a series of top suicides onto all members of the embassy. Leona hit a wicked double backdrop on the Tates before Khan slammed Brent into the apron, and Leona hit a belly to belly on Castle. After distractions from Prince Nala and interference from Liana and Khan, the ambassador hit Brian Tate with a triple powerbomb for the win to become the new Ring of Honor Trios Tag Team Champions. The winners and your new Ring of Honor World 6-man Tag Team Champions, the ambassador Brian Cage, Bishop Khan, and Toa Leon. This was this was a quick tag team match. So we get Daniel Garcia versus Wheeler Yuta. This match this was decent. After after Garcia took most of the offense at the beginning of the match, Yuta expired his three allowed rope breaks. Yuta got back up and hit the phenomenal forearm on Garcia before getting back up, going for a seat belt suplex. But Garcia caught him with a strike. Garcia locked in the sharpshooter on Yuta, but Yuta reverses it with a crossface. Garcia broke it, went from went for a sharpshooter again before Yuta reverses it with a pin for a near fall. Yuta and Garcia exchanged shotgun drop kicks before Yuta hit a brain buster on Garcia for a near fall. After but, butting heads, Yuta hit the seatbelt suplex on Garcia for a near fall. Yuta went for a splash, but Garcia lift his knees and block the move before hitting a power driver for a near fall. Garcia locked in the sharpshooter in the ropes on Garcia, but Yuta broke the hold by racking Garcia's eyes before the two dropped to the outside. The two exchanged strikes on the apron before Yuta hit a backdrop on Garcia on the apron. Yuta got Garcia in a modified tombstone on Garcia for a near fall before laying the elbow strikes and getting a sunset flip for a near fall. But Yuta lay in the elbow strikes to leave Garcia unconsciousness, giving Yuta the win. TKO and becoming the first ever two-time Ring of Honor Pure Champion. The winner in your new Ring of Honor Pure Champion, Wheeler Yuta. That was a decent match. So we get the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship Double Dog Collar match. FTR, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler versus the Briscoes, Jay Briscoe and Mark Briscoe. This match, this match was this match was good. This match started off hot and went on as a bloody affair with even the referee ended up busting open. Mark Briscoe went for a move off the top rope, but Wheeler slammed Mark off the top rope into a attack of chairs onto the outside. Back in the ring, Jay and Harwood exchanged strikes before Jay lay in the chair shots on Dax, but Dax hit a low blow on Jay Briscoe before hitting a pile driver on Jay Briscoe into a stack of chairs for a shocking near fall. Wheeler brought in a bigger stack of chairs in the ring as Dax Harwood got Jay Briscoe into the top rope. But Jay Briscoe evaded and slammed the chair into Dax Harwood's nars to drop him. Jay Briscoe got himself and Dax Harwood on the top rope before hitting a vicious superplex on Dax Harwood into a stack of chairs, but only got a count of two. Jay Briscoe got Dax in a chair in a chain assisted STF on Jay Briscoe, but Will pushes through to stop Dax Harwood from taping tapping tapping, but Mark Briscoe dropped his weight to stop Wheeler's try trajectory as they were chained together with nowhere to go or one. Dax Harwood submitted the to award the Briscoes win, becoming a 13-time Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions in a masterpiece of violence. The winner in your new Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, the Briscoes, Jay Briscoe and Mark Briscoe. Okay, that match was that that match was was decent. That tag team match was decent. Austin Gunn and Colton Gunn attacked FTR after the match, and they said that FTR's legacy is dying, and that they would not stop until they killed their legacy. The Briscoes came to the ring to run off the Gun Club. So we get the Ring of Honor World Television Championship match. Samoa Joe versus Juice Robinson. This match was okay for what it was. The match began with Samoa Joe and Juice Robinson exchanging holds before Juice Robinson briefly took control, but that was until Samoa Joe locked in the Ko Kuna clutch on Juice Robinson before Juice Robinson got a rope break. Samoa Joe and Juice Robinson brought on the outside, with Juice Robinson hitting a senton on Samoa Joe into the barricade. Back in the ring, Juice Robinson went for a top rope move, but Samoa Joe invaded before slamming Juice Robinson with the urage on Juice Robinson. Juice Robinson rolled out of the ring before Samoa Joe hit him with a toe suicide on Juice Robinson onto the outside. Samoa Joe took full control of the match and he laid a beating on Juice Robinson on the outside and back in the ring. Juice Robinson regained control, but Samoa Joe took it right back with a power bomb for a near fall before locking in the STF on Juice Robinson, quickly transitioning into a crossface. Juice Robinson got the rope break to break the hold, but Samoa Joe calls for the muscle buster, but Juice Robinson reverses it with a sunset flip for a near fall before connecting a side kick on Samoa Joe. Juice Robinson went for a top rope move, but Samoa Joe trapped Juice Robinson grown on the top rope before getting him up and connecting the muscle buster for the pinfall and win the title retaining. The winner is still your Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Samoa Joe. Alright, next we get Ring of Honor World Championship, the main event. So we get the main event of the evening. So we get Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship match. Chris Jericho versus Claudio Castagnoli. This was a good main event right here. This main event was good. Good main event match right here. Chris Jericho reviewed. Chris Jericho refused to ad- adhere the code of honor, which Claudio followed up by attacking Chris Jericho inside and outside of the ring. Back in the ring, Claudio laid an uppercut on Chris Jericho before Chris Jericho went for a code breaker, but Claudio caught him before Jericho got a roll up for a near fall. Jericho went for the Judas effect, but Claudio hit a neutralizer on Jericho for a near fall. Claudio got Jericho on the top rope before planting him with an avalanche gut wrench suplex on Jericho. Claudio got Jericho in a gorilla press before dumping him into the apron and booting him out of the apron to the outside. Claudio went for a cannonball off the apron, but Jericho evaded to regain some footing on the outside. Back in the ring, Jericho flicked off the crowd before hitting a back suplex on Claudio for a near fall. Claudio hit two uppercuts, but Jericho responded with three chops and chest kick before running the ropes. But Claudio caught him. Yeah, Claudio hit two uppercuts, but Jericho responded with three chops and chest kick before running the ropes. But Claudio caught him with a pop up uppercut for a near fall. Claudio went for the hammer elbow strike, but stopped because of his injured back. Instead, Claudio hit an uppercut, but Jericho responded with an Irish whip onto into a corner lariat on Claudio. Jericho hit six more corner lariats before placing him on the top rope, going for her Corona. But Claudio caught him in midair and laid in the punches on Jericho in the chest. But Jericho responds straight jacket, straight jacket, Frankenstein on Claudio for a near fall. Jericho hit Jericho hit an uppercut on Claudio, but Claudio lay in the uppercut before going for a springboard move. But Jericho went for a code breaker before Claudio got him in a Boston Crab. But Jericho pushed him out of the ring. Jericho went for a triangle drop kick, but Claudio caught him with the uppercut on the apron. Claudio went for a suplex, but Jericho hit a suplex on Claudio off the apron into the ring floor. With the two back in the ring, Jericho lay in a series of forearm strikes before Claudio responded with a big boot. Jericho hit a boot of his own, but Claudio powered through before the two laid each other out with the double lariat. The two exchanged strikes in the center of the ring before the two collapsed after striking Jericho racked Claudio in the eyes, but Claudio by getting the giant swing on Jericho, but Jericho immediately rolled Claudio over to lock in the walls of Jericho on Claudio. Jericho clinched the hold deep, but Claudio got the rope break to break the hold. Jericho argued with the referee, which allowed Claudio to get back up and connect the uppercut on Jericho. Matt Menard and Angelo Parker got it back in the ring before Jericho hit Claudio with the bat. Jericho got a single leg hook on Claudio, but Claudio kicked out at two. The referee noticed that the bat and eject Menard and Parker out of the arena. Claudio got in, got an inside cradle on Jericho for a near fall, but Jericho instantly responded with a cold breaker on Claudio for a near fall. Jericho went for the Judas effect, but Claudio countered with countered it with the giant swing, getting 30 rotations on Jericho, which Jericho had no choice but to tap out for the dizziness, with Claudio Castagnoli becoming a two-time Ring of Honor champion. ECW legend Claudio Castagnoli and newly crowned the Ring of Honor pure champion Wheeler Yuta celebrated in the ring as the broadcast ended. The winner and your new Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, Claudio Castagnoli. That was a good match. And Ring of Honor Final Battle goes off the air. Now, Ring of Honor Final Battle was a good show, like I mentioned earlier. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my Ring of Honor Final Battle review and highlights, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below on what are your thoughts on Ring of Honor Final Battle. The Ring of Honor Final Battle was a good show, and that's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications when I go live on YouTube or when I premiere a brand new video. Follow my socials, my Twitter, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. I want you guys to have a great Sunday, and I'll see you guys later. KFG Crew, KFG Kings, too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang.